Alright, this is to break the 2-2 tie, man. Thank you. I love you. Alright, this is to break the 2-2 tie, dude.
Wait, I want to hit it really quick before I go.
I love you.
It's on your card?
Yeah. Dude, you gotta be Phillies. We gotta break the 2-2 tie.
You're right.
Let's do it.
You just took my thing.
Took what thing?
I was on that left side.
Oh, here, switch back.
It's a little late now.
No, it's not. Press circle. I'll go over to the left. Whoa, brother, you press circle too far, bro. Alright, set it up again. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, bark, 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 Elmo. Shit. It's crazy that Sesame Street's still so relevant. Won't even let me go to the other side, bro.
Well, let me go either way. There. Alright, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. So that was a... Oh no, what happened?
I did. What? I did. Yeah.
No.
Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
Check swing, but he went too far.
No ball.
0-2.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Rojas puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting second,
Brian Reynolds here.
number 10, Brian
Wheeler, a 6'4" righty, 195 pounds, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Wheeler, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Fought off foul.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Phillies, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And he deals.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Foul ball there. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. High fly ball lifted into air right field. De La Cruz drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Trey Turner. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bryce Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Gonzalez to first in time. And Castellanos is out. And that.
Almost ran to second. You would have been safe.
Now here's the veteran DH, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Nice
was
catch.
all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. The punch out there. 2 up, 2 down. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. Turner.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Ryan.
Man at first,
De La Cruz.
and now
Dude, he
Ryan
was
De La
4 for
Cruz.
4 last game.
Was he?
And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. In the dirt, ball 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the right-hander deals. And they'll do it again. And a ground ball to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Boston, and now Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Skeens back to work. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul
Dude, are you
ball.
dead ass serious, bro?
And the
Miss it.
pitch. That one out to right. Brings it in. 1 down. This is Bryson's stop. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Reynolds gets under it, and there's 2 down. JT Real Muto steps in.
The catcher,
Real Muto made his debut with the Florida Marlins all the way back in 2014. Had a pair of singles and 3 RBIs in the game.
Ground ball right
Really?
side, and that chance handled over to first.
He's out.
And Real Muto is out, and that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started at the plate for Pittsburgh.
You know, in the
Brian
25, you
Hayes.
can play the minors.
Brian Hayes.
No, I didn't. I saw some of the batting and stuff, and it looks a lot different.
On the ground, Turner throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the rookie first baseman.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Joey.
I'm gonna get 25. I'm just gonna wait till it's on sale.
Gets under and pops it up. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate.
shortstop,
He's 0 for 1.
Kiner Falefa.
Low throw, and he can't pick it.
What?
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
At the plate. Up the middle.
Are you serious?
Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through
Dude,
the
they're all
infield.
good, man. Fucking
Cruz
Tito, dude.
can't hold up, and that's
Or
a strike.
O'Neal.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
No
it.
ball.
Well, this can be
2
kind of
strikes.
frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Got him.
Fucking trash, bro. Trash. Him and that other tall guy. Horrible. Horrible batters, dude. They can catch a fucking ball out in the outfield all day, but
As we
holy
go
shit.
To the last of the third.
May not
If
hit.
you need him to hit a base hit, man. Can't do that.
The right-hander back to work.
Fucking cheeks, bro.
Towards first, and that one handled. And he takes it himself for the out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas.
Dude, that's what can happen if the game actually responds.
That one at triple digits.
What's that?
That was absolute gas.
Like how I was
Triple
able to
digits on
grab
the
that
gun.
ball and
It's
run
just
to the
a different
plate.
experience as a hitter
Uh-huh.
watching
Because
that
my
go
character
by.
was actually doing what I
Comes
asked
up
him to
empty.
do.
That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. 2 gone.
He sucked.
Now batting, the designated
So the
hitter,
batting order turns
Kyle.
over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Flied to right his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Cruz going back. And it bangs off the monster. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Dude, that is insane. I thought that was a home run, bro.
Yeah, I do too.
Yo, dude. I thought that was gone, so my guy just tried to catch it and it bounced off the wall.
Back here in Boston as we go to the top of the 4th.
It
Here's
would have
Andrew
been out.
McCutcheon to hit.
Or in a different field, it would have been.
Tosses to first. One up, one down. This is Joey Bart. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bart, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came
So you
from,
sent me
and
that,
there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the
What?
plate, Nick Gonzalez. And Ed Drummond right on it says he
That,
held up.
Meme that you sent me with the baseball where the guy,
And
the pitcher
the
got
1-0.
hit in the head.
Yeah.
Turner. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So next to the plate for
That shit was
Pittsburgh,
funny, wasn't
Ryan
it?
De La Cruz.
That's all right.
De La Cruz.
Well, I was hoping, hope he's okay.
That one ripped. Rojas.
Damn it, bro. I was trying to rip that like right over that dude.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Trey Turner. The line to the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now here is Harper.
First base.
0 for 1 so far.
Harper.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The right fielder, number
Now
8.
it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In the air out to center. Cruz running hard to get it. Makes the
See, dude
play,
can catch,
and
bro.
it's
He
out
just
number
can't hit
3.
for shit when it matters, bro.
Back inside Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Wheeler back to work. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little
Come on,
bit.
Falafel.
Got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kicks and deals. And it gets by him. Run scores easily, and the Pirates strike first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield.
Yes,
Just
sir.
kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now a chance for Brian Reynolds.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something. And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game,
Boom. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball.
Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Andrew McCutcheon digs in.
Dude, that's the first time he's hit
Opportunity
anything in,
right
like,
here.
since I got the game.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's 4-zip.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bart at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That one fouled off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Stop. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And the runner's coming home. On a line, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on
RBI
first
from
pitch. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big
Cruz.
part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it
Finally,
out
they
there.
do something.
You know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to
What
expect
is
those to
this
drop in there
guy's
sometimes.
problem?
And it drops in. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Back-to-back base
What was
hits.
that?
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Check swing, no appeal. Trey Turner gloves it. He's in there.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah.
And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 3. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Boom. The throw to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Dude, what an inning that was.
Really messed up one.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gonzalez whips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, number 5.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Flying to left his first time. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bart drifts towards it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. JT Real Muto, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. The throw to second is offline.
He was all over that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So 2 down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Bunting, and it's in the air. Schemes, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the top of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And here it comes. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that, because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont. Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
The pitcher flinched.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able
He's
to shoot
like,
the
oh,
ball
I don't want to get
Didn't
hit.
squared up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
No, it was not.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Throws to first in time, and 2 away now. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Cruz at second with 2 down. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Oh, 0-2 now. And that'll do it.
Somebody's getting fired on the Phillies today.
Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Phillies.
I think they're going to fire management.
The pitch.
I think they're going to fire management.
Right side. De La Cruz hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Fought off foul. Schemes, picks over. Turner gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. The pitch. Swing and a tapper. And he picks it up in foul territory. Hoffman, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. The 0-2. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. De La Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Turner with the throw to first. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. The pitch.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Line drive, speared at first. And he handles it himself for the out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw to first.
And that's about all I'm going to get, too.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into
Almost
the
caught
opposite field
that.
gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And there's 2 down.
Dude, the sound of that crack, that should have been gone.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He's got it, and that is that.
See, told you.
Back here at Fenway,
It's like the Pirates
ready
knew
to
how
begin
important
the
this
8th.
game
Now,
was.
here is number 28.
Apparently.
Cook.
Here comes a pitch. That one pushed foul. Harper makes the grab, 1 down. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off. The Pirates up. Big in this
Now
one,
pitching
and
for
we're in the
the
top of the 8th.
Number 53, Carlos Estevez.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh, my God.
And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Ooh, wait, am I safe or out? Safe? Okay.
Yeah, you're safe. I didn't
Here's
get
the
you.
left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Corrals it, and there's 2 away. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit.
O'Neal Cruz.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he chases that one. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
At least the one time I got that, bro, to hit it, dude, it was like
Back
unimportant
here
time.
in Boston, bottom of the 8th, and digging in
I mean,
for
I like the Phillies
Philadelphia,
and all, but-
Brandon Marsh.
Dude, you
Oh.
smoked me with the Phillies before, but I'm not gonna lie, I've smoked
Swings
you
and
with the
fouls
Pirates.
But it's like,
Kicks and fires.
I don't know. It was, all I do is pop out.
Base hit.
Everything. Or you either get one base hit and the rest of it's all pop out.
Dude, I think it's just the way,
Nice job at driving that.
I don't know, I
pitch
feel
the
like
other
it's
way
just
on
the kind
line. You know,
of day that
first,
you had,
it
dude,
takes
because
slow
I've
moves in the cages,
used it,
working
remember,
on the opposite
I've
field.
smoked you with the
Doesn't always
Colorado
translate into
Rockies
the game,
before,
but right there it
and then
did.
in other
Right.
games I've absolutely done horrific.
And it jumps the wall in foul
Oh, there you
territory
go.
for an automatic double.
That was a clean
And here's
hit.
the Phillies leadoff man,
And
Kyle
no
Schwarber.
outs, too. There you
This
go.
one popped up,
See, I'm popping out
gets
right
under
away.
it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
I was gonna say, tag his ass. Tag him, bag him.
Number 7,
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
I don't know what the
And
fuck
he
I just
bunts,
did.
but that's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys
On the ground to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice.
And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
You already knew he was going in, right?
One out. Bryce
Yeah, I
Harper
did. That's why I threw it home.
next. And first offering is fouled
Can't
off.
have you can't have skunk me on stuff, you know.
In the
There
air,
you go.
right side of the infield.
Catch
Another
that.
pop up.
Gonzalez makes the catch for the out. And there are two down.
Tag him.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So first.
How?
and
Why was
second
your
with two
Why was
outs.
your first baseman
And
running
now
to second
here
base and your
is
second baseman was just standing there?
Castellanos.
That's the way I did it.
On the ground to third. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Clean.
Here, touch my glove.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Andrew McCutchen. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Estevez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup.
What
and he
are you
occasionally uses
doing?
a curve.
Oh my God,
Sneaks through,
dude.
base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher,
Dude, that was
there's a lot of base
crazy.
hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get
Like
himself.
nobody wanted to get the ball.
Makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. And
I
there's
should have
one
ran.
down.
I would have made it the second. I was hoping that was gonna be gone.
So man
Now
aboard.
back.
Nick
Second baseman.
Gonzalez digs in now. McCutchen on the move. Turner on his horse. Makes the catch. And that's the third out.
Damn it! I should have kept going. Oh wait, I think I had to run back to second because you caught it and I was out.
Oh, you
Back
mean
here at
like
Fenway. Here's the
Like
third
if I hit it
The third baseman.
and then you caught it and I still advance, I have to go back. That's why you tagged me. That's why I tagged you the other day too. Remember you were like, "What the fuck?"
Line drive.
I didn't, in other words, it
Tosses
was
to
like
first.
I had to
And the leadoff man retired
Tag
here in the
up.
ninth.
Yeah, you have to go back to the base you were at. If
and then
Stands
and then
in for the
take off.
Phillies.
Look at that.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Bing.
Puts it away for the out. And there are two outs. So it's their last
Now
chance in
batting,
this one.
catcher,
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
Realmuto.
Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a
There you
fly
go.
ball in the air out towards right center field.
Oh!
And he's got it. Ball game. And the
O'Neal.
Pirates take this
That
one
was
to
a
the
catch.
ball.
I'll give him
It seemed
that.
like from the first pitch of this ball game,
That
this
was a
guy
catch
going
right
to
there.
get it done. A quality start, who knew?
All right, out of the
Complete
2-2
game,
tied
get to
series,
victory.
dude, I
An
won
excellent job of
3-2.
continuing to just throw what the catcher
That was
put down.
GG's right
He
there.
navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris
Bing.
Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
All right, anyone that tuned in, I appreciate you. I'll be back on another stream here in just a minute. Thanks for stopping in.